Hey, good people. Happy Monday. Let me lower myself. This is Sherelle Barrow coming to you live with the Print and Design Show. I hope y'all have a great Monday. Y'all, excuse me. I'm not completely set up, or I thought I was, and I'm not. I'm good. So, last week we talked about I'm gonna make this live quick. Y'all know I like to be in and out. Unless somebody come on with some questions, that's the only way you're gonna get me um a little longer. But I'm gonna be in and out. Let me put my link real quick into Instagram. And yeah, so last week we talked about I talked about niche market. And I went in detail a little bit. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix this. Like, this is really bothering me. I don't know why it's like super, super bright. But hold on. It's really, really bright. I think I'm gonna try that one out. Okay. Whew, that's so much better. It was like blinding me. But last week I talked about niche market and I went a little bit in detail. I broke down to y'all like what it looks like to um be inside of a niche, like niche down inside of the apparel printing industry. That and it's so important. I went over why I know it's so bright. That's why is it better now? I had to come down on it because it was like super, super bright. And I don't even know why. Normally I never had this issue. Um, let me see something. Let me check my settings inside of StreamYard. Okay. Yeah, my settings are cool inside of StreamYard, so I'm not sure what's going on. Bring it down some more. Okay, let me bring it down a little bit more. If it'll let me. Let me see what. I think I'm at the. Let me see, y'all. Is that better? Let me go back and see. Is that better? I don't know. I think this better. I a little bit better. But okay, so last week we talked about niche market, and I went in detail a little bit, and I talked about um what it could look like for you if you want to own a printing apparel business in this current time, because in this current space, because it is so saturated. So in order for you to be successful, you have to hone in on a particular market, a particular lane. That way you could be successful. Because everybody, oh, I love what I do, but we get into business to make money. So I want to make sure that I steer you in the right direction. And all of the information that I went over last week is in my free starter course. If you hit my stand store Instagram, I'll just put it in my no, seriously, I think it was too light on my end. If you click the link in my stand store, I have a free starter course under my courses tab, and you can what the heck? You can grab it there, and it goes over all the niche market. Yeah, I might be too close. I don't know. I gotta figure out my setup because I did not have this issue before, but it's okay. So again, having a niche market within the printing industry is very important. And two, knowing how to market to that particular market is very important as well. Let me see YouTube. Okay. But this week we're talking about business models. So in my course, I also go over this. So different business models, like whatever you're printing, like however you choose to print, that's your first thing you choose is your printing methods. Then the second thing you choose is who you're going to market to, who you're going to print for, your niche markets. And then the last thing that you pick out is your business model. How do you want to sell? How do you want to get your customers? Where will your customers go to get your product, to buy your product? And your business model matters, because if you are somebody who you chose the niche market of, say, for instance, only marketing to nonprofit causes or corporate events or schools and clubs, you having an online store may or may not be the best thing. You might need a brick and mortar so people can come in and, see things tangible and things like that. We talked about print on demand a lot too the week prior to that, and I had my friend come on and she talked about print on demand as well. But having knowing what business model or knowing which direction you want to go in your apparel printing business is so important. And this is like the final step in my course. If you click the link, Facebook, I don't think it's on there. It's not in the comments, and it's not my what's-it-call-it. But if you are on Instagram or on YouTube, it is in the comment section. And in Facebook, if you go to my bio, it is @Sherelle Barrow or Sherelle B, excuse me. And you click on that link and it takes you to my Stand Store where you could get my free starter course. So the free starter course, all you do is sign up for it and you will receive a download, or you'll receive an email saying, here's your, entry to the free starter course, and boom. And you take advantage of it from there. So back to business model. So in the course, I break down the pros and cons of different business models. So if you choose an online store as your business model, you'll get a lot of reach, meaning wide reach, very low overhead costs. You're only probably going to pay a monthly fee and whatever apps you choose to attach to that to enhance your website. And the only thing with online stores, there's a lot of competition, but a lot of people have them in this industry. And I think they are needed just for people to be able to see your products, even if you don't sell on your online platform. Like if you have a website or web page and you're like, you don't want to sell on your web page because of the type of niche market you had or the type of market that you chose to market to, then you could still have your work on the website, because people will always ask you, can I see something you've done before? But if you choose to get a brick and mortar, you're definitely going to have high startup costs. And depending on where you have your shop, it could be limited reach. So it can go either way. But you have to know, you have to be sure, and doing that market research prior to you jumping into a official business model is very important as well. Seeing what models work for similar businesses or similar markets as you will be good. Like if you want to print for just people who love pets and pet lovers, probably be in your best interest to go with an online store. You're probably going to reach more people that way. And setting it up correctly could be very good. I mean, could be very beneficial to your business. If you only want to take custom orders for, let's say, if you want to do sports teams, or you want to take custom orders just for random people or just whatever, birthday parties, whatever, having an online store can be good, but also a brick and mortar for that would be just as good, because a lot of times you'll come in contact, your target audience is so broad that one person may love to do online shopping, then you have another person within your audience who they need to come in to your shop and show you and tell you and see and feel. So you have to know and you have to understand what works best for you. And in my course, I break all this down. So I make it simple, I make it plain, and I make it very, very streamlined so you can understand. And like I told y'all before, at the end of the course, I give you a template to put all this information in. It's almost like a business plan template, if you would, but it's a template that will match the course. So whatever I can't even think, the modules you went through, once you get to the end, it'll basically have where you could plug in the information from those different modules. Then it'll make it easy for you. Let me see something. Also, if you all are like, maybe this particular topic does not pertain to you, but you have a topic that you will want to hear about or know more about within the apparel printing industry, please comment, or you can sign up for my email list, and you could do that through clicking my stand store link. So stand store /Sherelle B. Click my stand store link, and it will allow you to connect with me. If you scroll to the bottom and click stay connected, you'll be able to stay connected with me. Entering your information, and be able to stay connected, and you'll receive emails from me. But also, if you just have general questions, like I said, you can comment them, or you can DM me, and I can address them in a live, um, that I or later live, or I might even have a product already to address the question. So next month, I'm hosting a free virtual workshop. The only people that will have access to this is people who are on my email list. So if you would like access to this free virtual workshop, I encourage you, click that link in my stand store. Click my stand store link. Scroll to the bottom, fill out your information. Once you click stay connected, fill out your information, and then click the blue button, and that will send a email to me telling me that you have signed up for my email list, and you will now be on the list when I send out emails about different things. So again, having a free virtual workshop next month, just about, and I'm going to answer some questions. I have some frequently asked questions already that people have asked, and I'm going to address them in that workshop. And then if you have more questions beyond that, I offer a 90-day coaching service. I'm about to start offering a VIP day where I work with you just one-on-one for 3 to 4 hours, and we work on 2 pain points that you are having, and we work through those, and I help you get to the point where you can navigate through those. But so if you are like, you know what, I need to get on this email list just so I can stay connected, just so I can know, thanks Tim, just so I can know what's coming up, please do that, because I want to make sure I help as many people as possible. Listen, right now I have 3 students, and it's probably going to grow over the summer, and I'm excited because the summer is going to be huge for concept and design. But I have 3 students, and I call them students because I am teaching them how to print. They want to own their own business, apparel printing business, and I'm literally taking them from point A to point Z. And I'm excited to see what comes out of it. Have them on here one day. I know I do have a few testimonials and the people I have helped in the past to start printing, that I am going to have them on. Not sure when, I got to schedule that out, but just know it'll be soon after I get past, because right now, like, I just did like my first 2 or 3 weeks of this, I wanted to talk about my free course because that's important. I'm always going to promote that, because once it's a free product, a free informational product that can help somebody looking to start, who has already started, who may need to go back to the drawing board on some things, but I'm looking to help out as many people as I possibly can. But the next few weeks of this show, I will touch on um I will dive deeper into some topics. I'm gonna address some things that I have been wanting to address within the printing and design industry, and I'm going to also have some guests on to help me talk about some of the things within the print and design industry, because um a lot of us have the same questions, but don't be like a couple of us talking about them. But my time is here, y'all. I've been on here for almost 15 minutes, and y'all know I like to get in and out. Okay. I appreciate everybody who jumped on, who commented. I'm gonna get this lighting and this setup. I don't know what happened to my setup. I feel like it got moved or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna get it together. So when I come back on Wednesday, because remember, well, actually, I need to take Wednesday out because I said I need a work day. So I'll be back for sure on Thursday. I might have a video for y'all on Wednesday. Tomorrow I will not be on. I will see y'all live on Thursday. So again, thanks for everybody who tuned in. Y'all have a great night.